The Target Scott Williams darts review begins right now. Here we go. Alrighty guys, it is darts review time. I think I got a great video for you today on what I think kind of an interesting set of darts. But yeah, in today's video, I'll be taking a close-up look and reviewing the Target Scott Williams darts. Now, we all watched the PDC World Championship last month where Scott made his historic run to the semifinals of the PDC World Championships. And because of that, he is currently ranked 30th in the world. Well, as of the recording of this video, he sits in the number 30 spot. Pretty amazing. And I think 2024 is going to be a great year for him. So let's keep an eye out. But if you're wondering where I bought these darts, got them at Double Top Darts. However, I don't know what's going on with Target. It seems like they jacked the prices up on all their darts. I'm going to put a screenshot up here. As you see, as of the recording of this video, 54 pounds, which is right around 70 US dollars. However, feel free to add in that discount code. That's going to save you an extra 5%, so that'll bring the price down a little bit. And Double Top Darts, what more can I say? Cheapest place on the internet, I believe, to buy Target products. Now, if you look down below, these darts do come in 23 and 25 grams. And yes, of course, I went with a 23 gram version. I always buy, or I generally 99% of the time, buy the lightest version available of any darts model. Just my preference. But yeah, let's get into it, guys. I think we got a good one for you. A very short, very grippy set of darts. Here we go. Target Scott Williams. Okay, guys, let's check out the Target Scott Williams darts. And oh, hey, before I forget, I always think it's a good idea that when you're purchasing a set of darts, you know, you might as well go for the extra flights as well. So I did purchase these separately just in case I bash on the original flights for the review, but these are in fact the number 2 Pro Ultras. So yeah, always nice to have some extra flights, right? But as far as the packaging here, fairly typical from Target, very vibrant packaging as well. So definitely stands out. But we have come to see the darts. And yeah, there they are, right? Short, chunky, and obviously we can all tell extremely grippy on the back end here. So up front, we've got the Target Swiss Point. I will be changing them out here in just a bit. A little bit too short for a Scott Williams dart, right? So yeah, we'll change those out here in a couple minutes. And I do want to point out, once again, all Target darts, at least all from what I've seen, all the logos match up straight out of the box, which, yeah, that's nice to see, isn't it? Just a little extra attention to detail. On the back end here, we've got some micro multi-ring grip, which is nice to see. So no smooth section on the back end. A lot of people don't like those smooth areas. So yeah, micro multi-ring grip here. Very vibrant, bright yellow Target Pro Grip stems, 39.5 millimeters, not including the threads. And again, there are those number 2 shaggy Scott Williams flights. So there's the darts. Well, let's go into the next clip and hit you with all the stats and dimensions. Here we go. Alrighty, guys, you ready for some rotating stats and dimensions? I've got a few interesting tidbits to cover here, but yeah, I'm going to try to cover it all. So we're going to start with the points like we always do. Now, we all know Scott uses these incredibly long points. However, his darts, as you see here, they come with a set of really short 26 millimeter smooth silver Swiss points. But come on, it's Scott Williams darts. You know me. I'm going to have these things changed out here in a couple of minutes. And we're going to put on something a bit more appropriate. Now, as far as the barrels go, these are 90% tungsten. The barrel length coming in at 43.5 millimeters, so kind of on the short side there. In the barrel width, bit of a discrepancy here. If you go over to the Target website, I'm going to put a picture up on the screen. The 23 gram version is listed as 8.4 millimeters wide. That is incorrect. And I also think that probably puts a few players off from purchasing these things. 8.4 millimeters is pretty wide. However, in reality, these are only 8 millimeters wide. So yeah, quite a bit of a difference there. Target, sort that out, fix that on your website. Now, as far as the barrel depth, I unscrewed the stem, checked out how deeply they're drilled out. Kind of on the deep side here, 16.8 millimeters deep in the back. Now, as far as the match weight goes, another discrepancy. 2 of the barrels, spot on perfect, 23.00 grams. The other barrel, I don't know what happened here. I'm going to show you in the next clip. Maybe it was a bit of a machining error. I don't know, but the weight on the third barrel, 23.08 grams. So 8/100ths of a gram off outside of the Target's claimed weight, which, you know, it should be a little closer. However, as you're going to see in the next clip, yeah, I don't know what's going on, but let's roll into that. And then I'll hit you with a grip level. Okay, so since this is obviously a review, I figure I would add this, but I was just checking the stats and dimensions, checking the weight, and all this stuff here kind of fell out of the back of the barrel. And not a big deal. I checked the threads. Everything was okay, but nonetheless, not a great cleanup job after the machining. So anyway, I just figured I'd add it into the review. Nothing damaged, but there you go. Okay, guys, let me hit you with a quick grip level here, and might as well switch out some points using the included Target Swiss point tool. So we'll do that here in just a second. But yeah, as far as the grip level, pretty obvious looking at these barrels, right? I mean, that is a very strong grip level. They definitely bite into your fingertips. I'm going to go ahead and say grip level 4.4 on a scale of 1 to 5. I mean, yeah, a lot of bite there, although I have seen sharper razor grip. But yeah, I think honestly, these barrels are probably intended for a mid grip or a rear grip, as you can obviously tell here. Definitely you don't want to be gripping up front. That's just going to be awkward. But yeah, if you're gripping anywhere on this razor grip section, the dart will be sticking to your fingers. But yeah, Scott, we all know he uses some incredibly long points. Now here's what I have. I have a 35 millimeter point and a Target Swiss Storm point. So check this out. I do want to, I'll show you this real quick. 95% of the time, I would recommend a Target Swiss Storm point simply because it eliminates the lip where the point meets the barrel. So as you see there, perfect transition from point to barrel. You're not going to chew up your flights. However, come on, this is a Scott Williams video, right? So we've got to go with the longest points I have. We've got some 35 millimeter Target. I guess these are the Diamond Pro, Gold Diamond Pro. And to be honest, I don't know what Scott uses. I think his points are even longer than 35 millimeters. Comment down below, let me know what he uses, but that's the setup we're gonna use. That's the longest points I have. Again, 35 millimeters, and I expect these things to fly really, really well. So let's get them on the board and see how they work. Here we go. Okay, guys, let's see how this one goes. Fair warning, I have not picked up a dart in over a week, so I don't promise anything here. One thing I do like, these 35 millimeter points, the darts are grouping a lot tighter than you would expect, especially for 8 millimeter wide darts. So we'll see how this goes. Again, that's my excuse for tonight. Have not picked up a dart in well over a week. Now, with that being said, though, it's strange. Like, this dart is so far removed from what I would personally use as a set of match darts, but I really don't mind them at all. They feel pretty nice. The big thing for me I had to get used to is the grip, which that last dart stuck to my fingers. I pulled it left. And to be honest, I think I may have underrated the grip. I mean, these things are just next level grip. Like, as you're about to see with this 180 that I managed to hit. Oh, is that in too? Oh, might have another one right here. But what I was going to say is the 180 that you're about to see, man, I think it was the first and third dart were grouped ridiculously tight. I think the points were touching. Let's see if we can get another one here. No. Hey, but they are standing up quite a bit. So, not too bad, right? Wow. See, right there, it just stuck to my fingers. I have a tendency to twirl the dart right now. That first dart is deadly, though. Ah, get out of there. And you guys have heard me say this in other reviews, but the more grippy the dart, the quicker, in my opinion, the quicker it gets to the board. I don't know if that's true or not, but it seems that way. Also, these points, kind of chewing up my treble 20 a little bit. They're aggressive points, but they're not that aggressive. However, the No-Door Supermatch 5, that board is so soft. It's like throwing out a sponge. So, of course, the fibers will pull out. All right, how many turns was that? Ooh, that one got away from me. Again, stuck to my fingers and it just sailed high. The grip level, yeah, I may have undersold them on the grip level. Third dart saver. Trouble 1. All right, we'll do one more here. I'm pressing my luck as it is. Had a couple good turns. Oh yeah, I'm kind of getting sloppy now. I feel it. Yep. All right. We'll take that one. Third dart saver. What an awful turn, though. No grouping whatsoever. Just a little bit rusty. I got to get playing again. But overall, I mean, considering the amount of practice I put in, they're throwing okay. It's just, again, not my type of dart. And the grip definitely sticking to my fingers. But hey, I do have that 180 for you. And I thought it was a pretty good one. So we'll roll into that and hope you enjoy it. Here we go. Oh, is that in? Drop dart 180. We'll take it. Boom. Nice tight group there too. Wow. You wouldn't really think you could do that with 8mm wide darts, but hey, 35mm points. These things are going to group just as tight as anything else. But hey, hope you guys enjoyed the close-up look and review of the Target Scott Williams darts. If you did, thumbs up, always appreciated. However, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought of these darts and let me know what you thought of this video. And again, reminder, link down below in the pinned comments. Going to take you over to Double Top Darts. Don't forget about the discount code. So now comes the time of the video where I give these a recommendation on how well I think they're going to work for a recreational dart player. Not a great score here. I mean, this type of barrel with this extreme amount of grip, it's going to be hit or miss. I think there's a lot of people that are going to like these darts, and there's going to be a lot of people that dislike them. Not much in the middle. So because of the dimensions, because of the grip level, because of that price too, the new price, right around 70 US dollars, I'm going to go 5.5 out of 10, which, I don't know, it's kind of right in the middle. Not a great score. Let me know what you think about that one. But until next time, guys, we'll see you on the next video. Later. Okay, so eBay is terrible. The fees are absolutely outrageous. So if you're in the United States and you want to purchase the darts I just reviewed or any of the other darts, have a look down in the description box. I'll have all the darts listed as well as my business email. Give me a shout and we'll get the darts sent out to you right away. See you in the next video, guys. Later.